them left, so 5 out of 8 will make it. So odds are pretty good for someone who's not really a top guy. We'll spectate Iowa. He was technically the fastest qualifier to this session, even though it wasn't really qualifying. It's just a warm-up. You got Jumping Nut out to the lead on the number 1. Not sure why he's repping that, but and he gets cleaned. Got Bean Smoked out to the early lead now, and Iowa's second. All right, where's the damn freaking good camera angle? Here we go. All right. Killer Zombie in third. Turtle Man making the move to get up to third. So now Killer Zombie fourth, and Ballard holding down the final transfer in fifth. Got Yoshimura, who's pretty quick in sixth, out of a transfer right now. And then you got Jumping Nut, who got the whole shot, back in seventh, and then Mesky eighth. Not a good start for him on the Press X Racing Husky. We'll see what's going on up here. Got some good battles. We got Killer Zombie and Turtle Man battling for third, and then Yoshi and Ballard battling for the final transfer spot. Then it looks like Iowa's making a run right around the outside of the whoops and takes the lead over. Oh, and then Bean Smoked hits his back wheel and goes down and drops out of a transfer spot. Unfortunate for him. These guys are a little bit back, so they have some work to do. It's a short heat race. Oh! Bean Smoked and Ballard getting into it. Dude, these three are always, or not these three, but Killer Zombie and Turtle Man are always find each other. So it looks like Yoshimura's made the move up to third from back at sixth. I knew he's quick, so he's really the only one I think that has a raw speed in this lobby to challenge Iowa. Oh, Turtle Man throwing it nasty, almost quads it and loses the position. Killer Zombie still holding down fourth right on this group right here. Ballard and Bean Smoked are really going odd. Oh, Killer Zombie goes down, and he's out of a transfer spot right now. Still 3 minutes and 20 seconds left of racing. I'm not really sure what happened to him, but that was kind of weird. Then Mesky is caught up to this group, and Jumping Nut is about 8 seconds back. So it looks like he's going to be heading to the LCQ in the number 1. Yeah, so this whole group's right here, so it's really anybody's race. It looks like Iowa and Yoshimura probably have the most pace, so they should probably pull out a little bit on Turtle Man, Bean Smoked, Ballard, Killer Zombie. So we'll see how this position develops, but it doesn't look like Yoshimura is pulling Turtle Man much. So he's kind of holding the position down. Bean Smoked up to fourth, Ballard fifth, Killer Zombie still sitting there in sixth, right outside of a transfer spot. You know, he's trying to make the main. Pulls a tear off right before the triple. This guy's feeling himself. About to be feeling the LCQ if he doesn't pick it up. Oh! Oh, he almost ate it! And it looks like Jumping Nut has left. Not like he's going to make up any positions anyway, but Yoshimura and Iowa just steadily pulling away. Turtle Man kind of keeping them honest, just doesn't quite have the pace. Bean Smoke staying right with Turtle Man. Looks like he's picked up the pace, and as I say that, he makes it. Wait, how is Killer Zombie up to fifth? Or battling for fifth after that? It looks like Mesky went down right behind him, so that's going to mess Mesky up. So a little under half the race left to go, so these guys have to make a move. Oh, Killer Zombie up the inside on Ballard for the transfer. Nice clean pass, but Ballard goes right up the inside and passes him back. Let's see if they keep it clean. Killer Zombie keeps it clean, but goes up the inside, gets a better drive off the table, and it looks like he's going to take over the final transfer spot, but Ballard and Little Mesky still right there, so this is anybody's final transfer spot. It looks like these guys are all still separated a little bit, so oh, and Ballard goes down hard. That's going to really mess his chances up. He's still probably got about 3 laps to go. So he still has a chance to make it. Now Mesky's on Killer Zombie. So we'll see if Killer Zombie... Holy fuck, who is throwing fatties over here? It looks like Yoshimura has caught up to Iowa. Oh, he pushes him wide. That was a little bit aggressive. But, you know, it's for the win. He didn't really take him out. So that's going to give him about a second lead over Iowa. So he just ran Iowa down and passed him. And he didn't race round 1, so it's unfortunate that he's going to be a little bit behind in points, but it looks like he could be a main winner threat if he keeps riding at this pace, because, you know, Iowa's a top 10 guy, and he just caught him and passed him. But it looks like Iowa's going to try to make a pass back on him. Turtle Man just lurking there in third. Bean Smoke quite a bit back in fourth, so it looks like they're going to stay there. Killer Zombie fifth, Mesky sixth, Ballard seventh. Iowa's keeping him honest, so we'll see if he can remount an attack and get right back on his back wheel. Thought he was going to case that triple, but he makes it pretty good. So it looks like they both got through the section pretty clean. Iowa's closing up a little. Oh, and he almost goes down. Getting a little bit sketchy. Just needs to calm down. I mean, it's not like he's going to go off a transfer or anything, but if he makes a mistake, it looks like Yoshimura might have the race with about 1.5 laps to go. Turtle Man just slowly fading. And then Bean Smoke just slowly fading off that. Oh, and Mesky has got 5th place. It looks like Killer Zombie is going to be heading to the LCQ unless he can remount an attack. But Ballard isn't messing around either. And he is lagging and casing stuff. So Killer Zombie has to get on it. He finished, what was it, like 11th? 10th in last week's main event. So, you know, he's trying to be an A-main guy. So he really has to pick up the pace here. And it looks like he's going to make a mistake as Ballard goes by. So it looks like Killer Zombie might not make it in here with a little over a lap to go. Mesky's got about, I'd say, 2-3 seconds on him. So him and Ballard are going to have to make a mistake. And it looks like we still have a battle for the lead on the last lap. Iowa has caught right up to Yoshimura. He is right on his back wheel after Yoshimura made a little mistake. So Iowa didn't like that pass too much. He's going to try to remount an attack and go up the inside. It looks like he scrubs lower through the section, getting a good drive right up the inside. See if he block passes him here. Yep. Yoshimura went to check him, but just wasn't in enough on the corner to get in there. So Iowa is back in the lead after that. So he made a good charge. He may have made a mistake, and that's why Yoshimura caught him. If I didn't catch that. Turtle Man just slowly fading as he's been the whole race, but it's not over yet. Iowa is still being hawked down by Yoshimura. Yoshimura wants to win just as bad. Head through the whoop section. It looks like Iowa might have got the better drive. So down to the final section here. Iowa gets a good drive off that table. Yoshimura doesn't look like unless he's going to get him unless he makes a really aggressive pass at the inside here. Nope. So Iowa Hawkeyes takes heat number 1 in round 2. Yoshimura second. Looks like Turtle Man's going to get third. Mesky up to a transfer position. Unless he makes a mistake, he's going to get in. And Killer Zombie's going to be heading to the LCQ. Which is unfortunate for him because he was up in a transfer spot but just made a few too many mistakes. So, unfortunate for him and Ballard, who were going to the LCQ and then maybe Jumping Nut. These two other guys disconnected earlier. So,